We're back now with our 2-year-olds. We're going to kick off the list with a first-time starter and a first-time winner, and her name was Absolute Euphoria. You know, I did a video this morning. I'm going to post a bunch of videos today. I did a video this morning. I was talking about how Harry done such a great job, and it was a cool shot of him going out in the track in the freezing cold. And then it panned to a spot where Dominic was coming out with the track with a horse, and I couldn't put my finger on what horse it was. It dawned on me shortly after the video. It was Absolute Euphoria. She looked great. Her race was canceled on Friday. And I hate when you get a horse that's on a roll, took a lifetime mark, looks so good, and then cancel, miss a week, whatever. Same thing happening with Locatelli. Different situation where he's an aged horse, but on a roll, take a lifetime mark, and then have to sit 3 weeks. Really, really frustrating situation. And with Absolute Euphoria, just the way it shook down, there's not much anybody can do about it. We will move on. Well, we got to move this now. We got to park this car. So, as we move into next week, Absolute Euphoria will race at Mohawk. Locatelli, the aforementioned Locatelli, will race in the Meadows. Okay. Austral Hanover's back jogging now. He's actually going to come over to Northfield Park this week, continue his training. Him, Cutie Cumber, and Tailgate Buzz will be over at Northfield this week. Brace for Landing won't come back in until the new year. We'll get him back in first part of the new year. Carter Michael Dio will be coming back in shortly after Christmas. We're going to send Gypsy out for a month. Carter Michael Dio will come back. The other big guy will come back. Spitfire Overseas will also come back. Cash Deals getting close to the races. She looked very, very good training the last 3 or 4 times I saw her. Columbus jogging now in Columbus. By all accounts, he looks good. Coupe de Ville is back going now. She looks good on the track. Put some weight on. Grew up a little bit. I'm very happy with her. Crantini, we had a little issue where we had to bring him back in. He got a little infected in an area where we gelded him. Brought him back in. Put some weight on. Looked good. We've actually even jogged him for a week or so. Then kicked him back out to the field. I expect him to come back in. Shiny as a new penny in 4 weeks' time. Cunning Connie looks good on the track. She's coming back well. Have not started training her yet, but she looks good. Cutie Cumber has trained. I was told by Tim the other day she trained in 2:32 and looked very good doing it. Five Fish Species will come in next week when the others come back in. Full Heart is jogging in Columbus right now. Gandalf the Black is training. Saw him train the other day too. He looks very good on the track. He showed up in the video I did this morning also. High Enterprise is in Columbus getting some jogging work done. At some point, we'll bring those horses back up to Northfield. But for now, they're jogging in Columbus with Erin Hamilton. Horn Player training now. She's had a few training sessions in. She's probably been around the same 2:30, 2:32 type situation with Horn Player. Lady All-Stars back going now. She'll start training in the new year. Landing Pad. I trained him 1.5 miles. Last half in 18, last half in 6 in the jogger. He was blown when he came in, so I'd say he needs another 2-3 mile-and-a-half training trips. Then we'll probably go 2 trips. I'd say by the end of January, first to middle part of February at the latest, we'll have Landing Pad ready to go. Landing Strip has not come back in yet. He'll come back in this week, I believe. Leaps and Bounds is in and jogging now at Northfield Park. Merchant Man, he did grow up. Looks good. He's in Ontario with Dominic. I saw him today. He looked very good. He's not big on training or anything, just jogging right now. Mopower Baby is back in. She filled out quite a bit. She's at Northfield Park jogging right now. More Than You Know is back going, training, looking very, very good for Mario in Ontario. My 1% qualifier 2-1 last half 59, I believe, in weather that was not perfect. And he'll race this Thursday in the maiden trot. Super excited. This is our first ever homebred making first ever parimutuel start for us also. Where are we at here? Nothing But a Dream will come back in around Christmas time or so. Oh my gosh, is in Columbus jogging right now. Rito Legacy. We sold Rito Legacy the other day, actually. Silent Assassin's been in 2-4. I want to train her at least 3 more times and fast. I want her screwed down tight when she makes her first starts. I don't know that she's going to be a stake filly, but I want her on her best behavior and at the top of her game when she starts to race in the new year. Sir Strong is back. He looks like $1 million. I can't wait to see this guy train down. Sister Solange, I saw her jog today at Harrisburg. She looked very good. Smoking Hot Irish Girl is back in. will be coming back in, this week. Spitfire Overseas will be coming back in this week. And Swinging Senorita is in right now. She looks very, very good. Tactical Mounds will come in first part of the new year with Brace for Landing. Both of them will return. Tailgate Buzz will be coming to Northfield. He's also been in 232. Those horses all trained together the other day, I'm told. And they all trained well, I'm told. War Away Yuri is going good. Again, you're gonna have to give him time. It's a big... He looks better. Now, I'm not concerned about how he looks on the track. I want to see him in the barn. He had this big, fat hay belly on him. We're trying to get him, into a position where he can start training better. But how he looks now, Mario's got him looking good. He looks leaner. He looks a little bit more athletic looking. And I suspect the more athletic looking he looks, the better he will be training very, very soon. I suspect he'll start picking it up quite a bit. Happy with what I've seen from him, but as I said, no rush with this guy. Where are we at now? What a Mission. Last 2-year-old on our list is What a Mission. He'll also be coming back in the new year. I'm kind of quietly expecting good things from this horse this year. He's shown me stuff last year, very immature, very green, and as we got to the end of the year, showed a decent mile his last mile also. I'm expecting big things from What a Mission, so we'll see what we get from him when we bring him back in from the field in the new year. Those are all your 2-year-olds. Just got the yearlings left. I'll be back with them in just a second.